Hi, fellow vapors. Happy Sunday. Vaping newbie here again. 5 days in a row. Who does this guy think he is? Phil Brisardo, indoor smoker? No, 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 no. I was just asked to do a review on something, so I wanted to get it in because I don't like long videos. In a previous video I did, I spoke about an item that I was going to give away in a contest in a future video. And I said I was going to send it out wrapped in its plastic. And I got contacted by canvape.com who had sent it to me and said, well, can you do a review on it before you send it out? So that's what I'm doing. And at the contest, you have a chance at winning. I'm even paying the shipping myself, so you have nothing to lose. So stay tuned. I believe I'm going to be doing that video on March the 6th. And on that, I'll intro that by announcing the winner of my contest I got running right now. So this one is all about the Ijust by Eleaf. And I know the writing's backwards to you, but trust me, it's Ijust. This unit really impressed me, and it impressed me so much that I started to get like, I shouldn't have said that I was going to send this out on a contest. This is a really nice little unit you got here. I'd never even heard of this unit before they sent it to me, so it was quite an introduction to me. So as you see, it's got a nice box, got a liner box, and inside there are two little boxes. And what they house is a charging cable, and I'm going to talk about that. You get extra drip tip and a ring for it. You get an extra coil because there's a tank. And the only thing that they mention in the instructions is it comes with an 18650. It does not. There is no 18650 battery in there. I'm not sure what happened because it was sealed. So I'm just going to talk about the tank for a moment. It sort of combines my thinking. First, when I looked at it, I thought, looks a bit like my Aero tank, that sort of interior with the bar that runs across, and the air and the juice hole or juice tube, if you will. You fill it from the side, and you make sure you get no juice down the middle. And then when I closed it up, I thought, it looks like it has adjustable airflow, like my K-Fun. It's got a little screw on the side, so you can adjust that airflow. So it was quite fascinating, and it's really a nice little tank. I will not be touching this. I did not put it in my mouth, so your drip tip is fine, and the coil is unused in case you don't like the juice that I'm using for this review. So that's the tank, brand spanking new. And here's the tube. Now this is an 18350 mode. It's really tiny, and that's what I like about it. I really do like the nature of the small tank, and it is adjustable. It'll go up to an 18650 mode with this tube. Now this tube has no threading. It simply is an extender. So when you put this on, it marries with the bottom part, and you can use an 18650. I have the 18350, and now because that's what I was trying it with, and it takes a long time for me to sit there, and you don't want to be, I can't do this musical interlude, and you certainly can't be sitting there, come on, hurry up. But trust me, it works really well, and I tried both. I have no issues with it. See, that's my K-Fun clone from canvape.com. And here's the fire button. And it's a 5-click on, 5-click off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go, it's on. And of course, 5 clicks to turn it off. Around it, I'm not sure if you can pick it up. It has adjustable voltage, which goes up to 4.8 volts, and which I think is kind of a neat thing. I found that the threading was kind of squeaky, kind of tight, but hey, maybe it's because it's new. I don't really know. I haven't had it for long. I've opened it up, a couple hours ago. So, but all in all, it performs really well. So it gives you the power you need. And I'm sorry, I try not to blow in front of the camera. I think the wind just sort of pushed that back. I was trying to shoot it out to the side, so I apologize. On the exterior, there is something very interesting. There is an outlet for the charge cable, so you can charge a battery in here. And they mention in the instructions you can use 18350, 18650. I would imagine you can use 18500 because it is telescoping or telescoping. And it charges. So you have a charger. It mentions that when it's charging, the light goes red. When it's fully charged, the light goes out. So it's very simple to use. I have a hard time giving this one away because I love that sort of small size. And one of the reasons why I'm looking at a mech right now is that, and I don't have big hands. So this one is a tough one for me to give away. However, I'm a man of my word. I'm giving it away. That is the Ijust by Eleaf. It's on canvape.com. It sells for approximately $55. And in my opinion, very well worth it if you're looking to upgrade from an Ego and you don't like the MVP box style mod. So you might consider this as something that you don't really hear a lot about. So again, Ijust by Eleaf, canvape.com has them. Try them out. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on May 6th, okay? Because somebody's going to get this. And so stay healthy. Happy vaping. Take care.